Only thing worse than a coward is a coward with power.
You know, I really can't stand the Disney MCU now is because movies like Black Widow are so divorced from reality. It's not even funny. I barely. I think I did one like small post, Taskmaster post on that topic. But the deal is that if it had any grounding in reality, do you really think someone who would take all the time and effort towards getting women to be in his army is going to really have them out there assassinating people with guns and weapons? Or are they going to be, fanging it, just milking, literally and figuratively, the information out of the dudes? Yes, like, you don't send them out there to kill, you send them out there to fuck. You dig? So there's this huge divorce from reality that, due to the fact that Disney is so, sanitized and feminized, that it really just wrecks it. It makes it damn near impossible for that same grounding to ever come around again. Like the grounding of a Captain America Winter Soldier. It makes it impossible for that type of, realism to ever be wholly at play again. And so, yeah, I mean, best of luck to him. And you may be wondering, Jay, why are you sitting here talking about something completely off topic to the video? And it's because, as you guys may very well know, I don't start, like, I haven't pressed play yet. And ultimately, yeah, all day I'm pulling out of this Asian chick. Not by any stretch of the imagination. Now, let's be real. The blonde hair, it definitely falls up there with like green, blue, and purple hair when it comes to the unnatural hair color red flag that we talk about all the time that just screams insecurity. And sweetheart, as you can see from the CC, I'm definitely gonna get a lot of hate for this, but sweetie, there is no, and I say this to black women and Asian women, all my sisters of color, all the POCs. None of y'all really look all that great with blonde hair. None of you do. Not a single one. Asians barely pull it off. Black chicks don't barely pull it off. You got to be like a certain type of light skin to kind of pull it off and make it sexy. But ultimately, it's still not your natural hair color. And so, and it just, oh, look at me, attention thing, and it's just like, ew, that's not a good sign. But with that being said, I've taken the full damn near 3 minutes to to press play on this. So, boys, let's get the party started.
I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this, but can we talk about how men of color and white women are kind of the same? Okay.
Alright. Men of color. So, she didn't just say Asian men. That's kind of the reason I use the women of color term. Because, yeah, like, once again, y'all, none of y'all look good with blonde hair. And you saying here worry about us. It's just like, sweetie, we're the exact same as white women, huh? Oh my goodness, TikTok is just a place for it is the conflation station. All right. Oh, all right. What's there? What's the argument here?
No, they're not the same, but I don't know, the way they both don't understand intersectionality.
Okay, so as a man of color, I'm gonna sit here and just stop you, sweetie, because intersectionality is complete bullshit. The whole gender thing. See, you, my dear, she seems on the young side, so thusly she's like made in like you're talking about like the latest 98 is probably the latest she was made. So yeah, sweetie, you've basically been brought up with this mindset and mentality that men and women are the exact same thing, and gender, and like you have all of this. Just you're wired. You've been programmed to literally go against your wiring and start questioning a whole bunch of shit that don't even need to be questioned. You know what I mean? Because ultimately, the group dynamic shit don't fucking matter. None of it does. So everything in life is circumstantial, my dear. You know? That's how that works. men, or men of color, and as a man of color, I can tell you, me and white women, I love them. Like I love all women. Y'all all like, I don't give a damn about your color. Y'all all pink on the inside to me. But there is like, as far as the experience goes, sweetie, it ain't even close. It ain't even close. I'm just saying, there are things, and as men, we recognize this, right? Like, that's a part of our wiring. Like, you know what? Hey, sweetheart, do you? Particularly if she's bad, right? And how right is she? High. She's easy, no pull out. That hair, though. That hair just stops me. But that hair makes me like pause. But I know that, yeah, I ain't gonna stop. So thusly, hey Jay, don't sit here and even start the bullshit like, well, that hair makes me not. No, 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 don't do that. Don't lie, Jay. You're better than that. So thusly, yeah, but let's continue hearing her out here.
The way they weaponize their privilege while simultaneously victimizing and centering themselves.
Just a thought. Well, sweetie, it was a shitty thought. All right, it was a very shitty thought. And you have very nice lips, and real talk, you are rather bad, and you are much better to look at than to listen to, as tends to be the case when it comes to this little TikTok kick that I'm on, where where you guys just make so much easy fodder. Like, you've been, like, once again, you couldn't have been made no less than 1998. So thusly, you're so far removed from our biological imperatives, and that you are soaked and indoctrinated and marinated into this ideology. You know what I'm saying? And it happened to you culturally, and by no fault of your, like, real talk, your parents. I don't know what that situation is, but either ways, like, it's just the whole idea that, yeah, we can sit here and conflate shit. We can sit here and say, yeah, that's exactly the same thing as that. So thusly, we need to look at them in the same way. Like, sweetheart, life's just more, like, life is so much more complicated than that when it comes to many things, including the experience that men of color and white women have. It's like, nah, it always, it's a circle. It's something that I talk about on this channel all the time. That donut, the donut brain, right? Like, it always comes full circle. And thusly, this is me just sticking my foot out and saying, nope, nope, nope. You got to get off the circle right quick. And this is where you need to get off the circle, because that is it's a really terrible thought, sweetie. It's a thought that really wasn't worth sharing, but here we are, right? So with that being said, we're gonna bring this to an end. All the internet stuff, if you like it, toss it a like, dislike, go ahead, do that too. Nobody's scared of you. Sub if you enjoy my fantastic voice and want to get videos like this every single day. Share, because sharing is caring, and YouTube and Bitchute are the biggest fan of your boy over here for very obvious reasons. Bang the bell for notifications. Get something from Teespring. Check me out on Patreon as well. Links in the description. Actually, go in the description box and do damage and speak. Let me know, what do you guys think in the comments? Yeah, these bird brain broads, like, it's amazing how like, where's your dude? Where's your man? He's probably the offspring of a single mother who didn't raise him properly, so he does not know how to use his sense stick to just knock some sense into this broad. Or, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just the way things are these days. Pray for us. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Until the next one.
Your booze mean nothing. I've seen what makes you cheer. Every breath I take without your permission raises my self-esteem.